Welcome back, folks, to the Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker. What's this, part 5 now, I think. Anyway, in the last episode, we had a lovely, lovely set of loop days with Nathan. And Bryce's perverse tendencies came out, and it was very uncomfortable. Anyway, Claire, please. Claire to be a ray of light in this. Good shot of that. Okay. Hell, Claire. No, hello, Claire.
It's the anniversary of my parents' death today. I went to the lake house. I always go to the lake house anyway, but it's also where they died.
Okay, how did your parents die?
Sorry. I don't know.
God's sakes. We're immediately kicking off with nothing. They die? They died?
I don't know anything about that. Perhaps you should be taking more notes.
No, maybe if this game was slightly better programmed, then you'd respond to that. Your parents?
I don't have an answer.
No, for God's sakes. Fine. How did your parents die?
They died of carbon monoxide poisoning. I was staying at a friend's house. Otherwise, I would have died too.
Carbon monoxide? That's like... Most of the when it comes to carbon monoxide poison, it's related to gas, isn't it? So that'd be... Could be like a car or something, I don't know.
I'm not sure. It was a faulty boiler, I think.
There we go. Movie length! I mean, I've been playing for a certain amount of time. I think so. Faulty boiler. Actually, in my job, there are a lot of... I work in maintenance now. And, yeah, a couple months ago, we had a lot of, essentially, people asking for carbon monoxide detectors for their gas boilers. Which is completely understandable, because they should have had them in the first place. But, yeah, so I do know a bit about it. So, yeah. A boiler?
I don't know.
Okay, don't know anything about the boiler. The lake house? Let's go with that.
I stood for a while, looking across the water. It's peaceful there. It's the place that makes me feel the most. There was a girl there. By the lake. Only about 9 or 10. She was fishing, if you can call it that, with one of those nets on a stick.
Alright. Great, I guess. What were you doing on Valentine's Day?
The day Dr. Decker was killed. I had a session with him in the morning at my usual time, 11 o'clock. That was the last time I saw him.
Okay. What did you do after seeing Decker?
Are you bored? Do you want me to talk about something else?
No. Jeez. What did you talk to Decker about in your last session? Okay, go on then.
Dr. Decker made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. I'll be taking it to the grave with me, though. As did he.
What was the offer? Tell me.
Dr. Decker was more animated that day. Excited, even. He talked a lot.
What did he talk about?
There's very little I'm not willing to talk about, Doctor. But I'm afraid I don't know anything.
Okay, what did Decker talk about, then? No. Okay. Yeah, did you speak to the girl?
I don't know why I talked to her. She looked sad. I don't usually talk to children. But she seemed different. Special. I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I, Doctor?
I believe this is a crossroads where we can say yes or no. Why was the girl sad?
David had been hunting again, and, well, she's seen some of the skins he hung around the lake house.
Skins?
Animal skins. David hunts, then skins. It's horrible, really. He's not really good at either job, so the skins still have great lumps of bloody carcass hanging off them. I'm sure he'll get better with practice.
Not as a corpse himself, I don't think he'll be able to. Do we go yes or no to you can talk with the girl or not? No.
I know. I shouldn't have talked to her. It was dangerous.
Good. Good. Where is David today?
David wasn't there. Or at least I didn't see him. I didn't go inside. I forgot my key, and the spare was missing.
Oh. Oh, that's it from Claire. Okay. Well, what other hint do we got? We got bloody... Yeah, how did the girl seem special? Let's go for a bit of that.
I don't know. I suppose she just reminded me of me. I spent a lot of time alone as a child. She said she was trying to catch some strange creatures that she's seen in the water.
I know we're not supposed to go any further into this, but what... I'm kind of intrigued. What creature is it? Was it?
I don't know. Minnows, probably. Everything's strange when you're a child.
That's true. Okay, well, cheers to that. I was hoping it was going to be like Cthulhu or something. So I'm going to try and catch Cthulhu in my little net. Just imagine Cthulhu just there going, let me out! Let me out this net, you pesky kids! Oh, that... oh, just that image of that just made me laugh. I hope it made you chuckle as well. Claire probably there going, no, just no. My parents are dead. No. Anyway, okay. Well, that was quick. That was simple. Cheers, Claire. You can go now. Don't need to try and get any more money out of this firm. Something like that. So you can kind of keep it. Elin! Hello, Elin.
I haven't had a great day, to be honest. Someone accused me of stealing from my patients, which I would never do. Plus, Hilda's getting worse.
Okay. Who... Yeah, who? Who?
Sorry.
No. Okay, who accused you of stealing?
I don't really have anything to tell you about that.
She doesn't know, okay. Did you steal anything? Probably not.
No. That's not a question for me.
Okay. We probably... Have we lost that line of questioning? Kind of? Yeah, we got a fair amount from Hello Elin, so... We got, how's Hilda getting worse?
Hilda's the one I mentioned in our last session. She's dying. I can tell. I need to see her before it's too late.
Why do you need to see her?
To help her finish her unfinished business. People who are dying always have things they wish they could do before they go. We leave a lot of loose ends in our lives. We're very messy that way.
Well, death can't be predicted. Obviously. Obviously we have that. Unfinished. We're talking about Claire again, believe fish. Unfinished. Gotta try and remember how to spell business now.
Hilda wants to see her daughter. She's in Australia, so I'm going to have to use my talent.
Oh god, here we go. Alright. Elin, I thought you were normal and was just like, just stressed about work. What's your talent?
I can change my skin. What I look like. I can turn into a patient's loved one. I just hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and I become them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
So you're telling me you're a shapeshifter? Oh, good. Okay, weren't they just maybe hooped up on drugs? But they could have thought anyone was their loved one. Okay, you... shapeshift?
I've shifted a few times now. I honestly couldn't tell you how many.
Okay, I'm just going to ask how many times have you shifted. Probably going to say nothing to that. Nah. Okay, I'm kind of lost it. Oh, bloody hell, there's a lot of things. What were you accused of stealing? There you go.
This? Well, it started with this. It's a locket. Alice, one of my patients, gave it to me before she died.
Alice?
Alice was one of my favourites. She never held back, spoke her mind about everything. But she had a wicked sense of humour.
Fair enough. Okay. What else have your patients given you? Yeah, that's good.
I have a few other things. A watch, a ring. One patient gave me a little china bird. They're not valuable, just trinkets, really.
Yeah, what were you doing Valentine's Day? Might as well ask. We're asking everyone else.
Actually, I had a hot date. It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date. Different to what I'm used to.
A date?
I think we've got a bit off track.
Yeah. Why was the date different? Yeah.
It was very traditional, old-fashioned, you know? Dinner at a nice restaurant. Then we went for a little walk along the pier. Held hands, had a bit of a kiss. Then he called a cab, and I went home, alone.
Curious. Yeah, that was very... Okay. Who was the date with?
His name is Max. He's really sweet, but I don't see a future between us. He's not really my type.
Okay, why isn't he your type?
I'm not sure about that.
Why isn't... God bloody hell. Max your type?
I've known Max a couple of years, but this is the first time we've been on a date. I don't think he's boyfriend material.
Okay, why don't you think Max is boyfriend material? No, I guess we've already done that. Okay, they're all trinkets?
Strictly speaking, all of the patient's belongings should be passed on to family members after they die. But Alice's son never visited. He didn't care about his mum. Why would he care about some worthless piece of jewellery? It just doesn't feel right to me. What do you think, Doctor? Am I wrong to keep the locket?
Honestly, yes. Not much, because I kind of understand, but... Yeah, it's pretty bad. It should go to the families, really, shouldn't it?
Really? I don't see the harm. Alice wanted me to have it. You and Terry and all the other nurses just don't understand.
You say that, but, you know... It'd be like, if, for example, if you're in a customer service environment where money's being handled and they go, keep the change, you can't. As much as the customer is there going, yeah, keep the change, why not? No, it doesn't work like that, you know. It's annoying, because they go, hey, I'm being personally rewarded for my service. And the businesses, they go, no, we'll have that. And you bastards. That's when I used to work in that sort of environment anyway. Can you tell me anything else about Dr. Decker? Yeah.
Yes, I had a session with Dr. Decker on Valentine's Day. 3 o'clock, I think. Just a few hours later, he was... I still can't get over it.
Okay, yeah, how does it comfort them? Yeah, let's do that.
I only shift at work to help my patients. I don't have any interest in using it as a party trick or to deceive anyone.
Yeah, I'm starting to think there may be some, like, a drug sort of, something to do with drugs involved. What time did you get the cab?
I think it was about 11 when I left Max. I'm sure you could check with the taxi company if you really wanted to, if you think I need an alibi.
I'm not too sure about an alibi. Right, okay, Ellen had a date on Valentine's Day? Or Elin? Yeah, maybe Jaya should check Ellen's alibi with the taxi company. Maybe we should. Okay. Well, we'll do 3 patients today. Why not? Mariana, hello! We're probably in the afternoon now, so afternoon, Mariana.
No idea.
It is afternoon. Okay, how are you today?
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session, and no blackouts, new doctor, and new hope. You're much better behaved than Dr. Decker.
Oh. I mean, I'm happy for that, but now I'm stuck. Okay. How was Dr. Decker?
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
Siren! Siren immediately. Don't you shush at me! Damn it. My notes. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I thought Mariana said that she didn't drink. That's true, yeah. I thought you didn't drink.
I guess it was a couple of days before Valentine's Day. It wasn't a date or anything. I noticed in our sessions that he'd been acting a little strange. He just didn't seem right. I wanted to find out what was wrong.
You don't drink? You don't drink. You didn't drink. Yeah, did you just go out for drinks?
Yeah, drinks. I think Dr. Decker ordered neat whiskey. I had water. I don't drink.
Okay, that's fair enough. Sticking to a story at least. Okay, what were you doing on Valentine's Day?
I didn't do anything on Valentine's Day. I washed my hair, and then I walked along the beach for the whole night. It's actually true. I saw one of your patients, actually. The nurse. She was on the pier with someone. Pretty much all of the night, too, so I can vouch for her, even though she probably didn't see me.
Ah, so possibly it checks out for Elin, at least, if Mariana saw her. Okay, how are you persuasive?
I know, it's pretty hard to believe, isn't it? I feel pretty ugly. But I think I have a nice smile.
Oh, here we go again. The beautiful woman saying that she's ugly. Oh, jeez. You should see my ugly mug. That's true ugly. Seriously. 5'4.5" frame and big gut. Mostly from lots of booze. But, you know, anyway. Yeah, you're not ugly.
Lots of people find me attractive, but I've seen something truly beautiful. It makes me feel dull by comparison.
You've been on Instagram too much with the filters and stuff. Seriously, it makes him look like $1 million, and then you see him in person, it's like, maybe about $15 at most. Seriously, how long do people actually spend on Instagram, or like Photoshop or whatever, just like touching up their photos and stuff? I just send them. I will just take a picture, like that's it. That's all I need. That's fine. People know what I look like. You know, I'm not supposed to look like bloody Channing Tatum or whatever. You know? And have like a box for a head or something. But still. What beautiful thing have you seen?
I have a recurring dream where I find something beautiful in the sea. But I don't know you that well yet, Doctor. Let's wait a while before I tell you my most intimate secrets.
Sorry to cut in, Doctor.
Bloody hell.
I've just had a phone call from a solicitor. Ben's trying to sue us for nervous shock. Should I go and see him to talk it out, or should I find a solicitor to represent us? Sorry to be pushy, I just think we should act quickly before it's too late. Okay, well, just let me know.
Thank you, Jaya. God damn it. Where was my train of thought? Intimate secrets. Really, do I really need to ask that? No. Why am I better behaved than Dr. Decker?
Dr. Decker dated his patients. That's not good behavior, is it?
Ew. No, that is not good behavior. Behavios. No, that is not good behavior. Which patients did he date?
I think her name was Scarlett? One of his patients, an older woman. I guess that's how he liked them.
Well, we don't know how, so like, how old Dr. Decker was, really. We've got Jaya here as well now. So we can have a chat with Jaya if we want. How do you feel about not going to the beach? Let's go for one more with Mariana here.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session. Kind of missed it.
Well, you know, yeah, why have you missed the beach?
You do something a lot, you're gonna miss it. I suspect I'll go back there soon, but it's helped with the blackouts.
That's addiction for you, I'm afraid. What, you think it's just like drugs and stuff you can get addicted to, or like gambling or whatever? No, you can get addicted to a lot of things, you know. You can get addicted to a game, you can get addicted to music, you can get addicted to a lot of things, but some of them just don't harm you as much. Pretty much. That's the thing. Essentially, it's a... Right, everyone's gonna want this answer, so here we go.
Wouldn't you like to know? Is our session up now?
And that's your answer. Anyway, guys, we're going to go for a break here, but in the next episode of Let's Play The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, we got Nathan and his bloody... I've been saving him for last because of his bleeding loop day he put us through and that pill. And we got Jaya as well. So, I will see you for the next episode, folks. See you then.